Hello, hello everyone, Puma Snake here. We're going to be talking about Lobotomy Corporation today. I finally got 100% on that game, and I am really happy about that. Because that means I got the epilogue and the good ending, and it just was so good. It was so beautiful. I love the art near the end, especially the teaser for Library of Ruina. It was cool that the facility flips upside down and was basically rocketed upwards into the fucking city, and huge spiral of light illuminating the sky and, punching the clouds and stuff. And so with the seed, even though it was only partial, I'm wondering what's the implication of that. Please no spoilers for Library of Ruina and Limbus Company. I'm still new to Project Moon universe, and I'm just really excited to learn more about it. And also, I want to read other works that will help me understand more of it. So, I thought people were memeing about how the Bible was necessary to understand the Project Moon universe. So it's just funny, just like, oh, you need to read the Bible. You need to read the Book of Enoch, the Zohar, and then you need to read the Apocrypha, the Republic by Plato, and then you need to read Orlando Inamorado, and then Orlando Paraiso, and then Sky, Wind, and Stars, and then you need to read the Library of Babel, and then you need to read Divine Comedy, the Metamorphosis, the Odyssey, Moby Dick, especially Moby Dick. I don't know why Moby Dick is just so amusing just being there. But yeah, there's a bunch of literary sources, and they're all in public domain, I think. So um, thank you, Freya. Very cool. But yeah, um, ending C perks my interest more because the implication of releasing all the abnormalities
The
out
runic
there.
word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I was doing that. Okay. That was unintentional. Okay. Okay, my bad. So, yeah. Um.
Such power
No,
corrupts.
shut.
My
Run.
poor friends need to be
They're
freed.
speaking. They're
Your
speaking.
heals
They're
needs
speaking.
my help.
But yeah. It's just really interesting on how that shit's gonna play out. Because with the ending C, it's just like, wow, Earth is hell. Even though everyone has their desires, and it's the full seed of light, I think. I was joking. There we go. But yeah, with the full ending sea of light, um, Angela, I feel bad for Angela. They had to be there for a million years watching everyone fail, and they had to stay part of the scripts or they're doomed to repeat it. So they were just in a pure lose-lose situation. And I wonder how their library is going to play out. But to be fair, I'm going to be real with you. Before I beat in Lobotomy Corporation back in April, I played like an hour of Library Ruina. So I know partially. And that's going to be the series. I'm probably going to restart to the beginning if I do a Let's Play for it, because that's what I'm planning on doing. So, with me say that I got the 100% ending for Lobotomy Corporation, I'm going to basically not do a Lobotomy Corporation Let's Play anymore, because, only reason why I was considering it is because I was like, the idea was to return to 100% the dissolution, and I already 100% dissolution because I written down the ones that I was missing. Here was the ones that I was missing. This is when I was at like 80% dissolution, and that's at the point I was like, there gotta be like a good bit of normalities because I feel like I didn't like unlock enough, or well, I didn't unlock enough, but I didn't unlock a lot, and I was still missing like good 50 for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking that there was like 50 remaining or whatever. There's 20, but 8 of them was not needed at all. So here's the ones that I was missing that was needed: Queen of Hatred, Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary, King of Greed, The Little Prince, Dream of a Black Swan, The Naked Nest, The Mountain of the Smiling Bodies, Giant Tree Sap, Meat Lantern, We Can Change Anything, Express Train to Hell, Luminous Bracelet. Now, here's are the ones that I completed for the not required. I completed the Backward Clock and Porcupus, Pianto della Luna, Army in Black, Clouded Monk. Now, here's the only 3 that I never touched or completed. I never came across of Don't Touch Me. I came across Parasite Tree, but for some reason Parasite Tree fucking scared me during my first 2 playthroughs. Like, well, first 2 loops. Spoilers, you're fucking looping. I know, I was already spoiling stuff, so I don't know why I need to say spoiler there. But for Apocalypse Bird, I was trying to get Apocalypse Bird, but I couldn't figure out how to trigger that. Because I had the fucking bird with the blood splotch, and I had the big bird, and I also had what's the other bird? Apocalypse? No, not Apocalypse Bird. The one that's pure black. That looks, I wouldn't say a raven, but it's like a mix of a swan slash raven with its stature, I guess, stature. I tried getting them all to break out, and, you know, because fucking bird always broke out every time I tried to do insight. And I was just like, why? Why do you break out? And so I just hear the endless fucking poke on one of my agents' head, and it's just like, man, that dog is waiting for me. They're like, peek, bitch. But yeah, I gotta say, Lobotomy Corporation, probably one of the games I played of all time. It was really good. It made me kind of like it's weird, like I don't know how to describe it, but seeing the end credits gave me some emotion. I wouldn't say, you know, sad or anything. It's just the weird feeling in my chest for completing it, because it was like, I wouldn't say it's hell, but at the same time, it was just like, man, it kind of felt like the ending it made me reflect, kind of like how when I played The Last of Us Part 1 for the first time and got the ending with Joel lying to Ellie. It just made me like, wow, especially with the music. Funnily enough, Ragnarok also had, actually a lot of games recently been giving me similar emotions, because I was just like, Ragnarok gave me this like, wow. Oh, so true, Kratos. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I just wanted to share my experience about Lobotomy Corporation, and that I really enjoyed the game, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and I'm probably gonna inquiry and ask the community about more lore related questions, and, you know, Project Moon's universe really interests me, and it's tragic with the, what you call it, the current drama in Project Moon with them firing their artists. They shouldn't fire their artists. I can't believe they cave into the incels in Korea, because that was really bullshit, let's be real. It's like, really, Project Moon? It's just like, bruh. 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 Okay, that's it. Later.